Yo, what's up? It's your boy Grandma Cookies. Checking in on another video, and today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be talking about the pawpaw fruit, and yeah, and you probably be like, why you talking about pawpaw fruit? And that's because it's on my top 10 list, and you can clearly tell it by the title of the video. And yeah, and with the pawpaw fruit, this is like a very unique fruit in and of itself, because when you hear the pawpaw fruit, most of the time, the first thing you think about is that it probably be a zoan fruit, and that's one thing I thought about too. Like, just think about, like, if you never heard of it, like if you never reached the if you never heard, like, if you never seen Kuma's fruit, the pawpaw fruit, you never heard of it, and you know a One Piece devil fruits, right? And you hear somebody say the pawpaw fruit, and you know what a zoan, logia, and paramecia are. The first thing most people gonna think of is like, is it a zoan fruit? Like, is it a bear fruit? But no, it's like the complete opposite. It's a paramecia fruit, and most people really wouldn't think of it. And also, the abilities are so weird, cause for like one of the first abilities that's pretty weird and like all over the place is his ability to pretty much not like teleport anywhere. Not teleport, but he pretty much got super fast travel, pretty much at his fingertips, literally on his hands. All he has to do is hit himself or hit anything, any object or any person, and they'll be sent flying, and they can make it to an island like within like a few, like it probably take a few weeks for people to reach an island. Like, I remember when they was at the archipelago, and then he ended up hitting all the straw hats to a different island so they wouldn't be captured. And when he decided to send Luffy to obviously Amazon Lily, and then once he sent Luffy there, I think Luffy said he was like inside like the little bubble traveling for like a whole week. It probably been even longer, but if it only takes 1 week to travel through to a different island at supersonic speed, then that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ability in and of itself. And also, one of the other abilities is that he's able to extract fatigue from a person. Because I remember when pretty much everybody remember this, is when Luffy when he extracted all Luffy pain, fatigue, and everything out of Luffy, and he made Zoro absorb all of it. And I'm pretty sure you can see that as a pretty OP ability, because just imagine if like, just say the revolutionaries, they got into like a big fight with the Marines, right? And just imagine like Dragon is fighting against the admirals, and Dragon gets tired and he has injuries and stuff, like his muscles are sore and stuff. And just imagine Kuma comes over to him and hit him and knock all the fatigue and pain out of his body, and then he feels fresh again. And that'll be a pretty that sounds like a pretty OP ability, but I'm pretty sure Oda did put restrictions on it. Even if Oda didn't put restrictions on it, we're not going to see the pawpaw fruit. Pretty much, I don't think we're gonna see it again in the whole entire One Piece series ever again, because right now Kuma is a robot, so I don't know how he'll be able to use his devil fruit powers. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It's kind of like we don't know nothing about what Vegapunk did to Kuma, so we don't know if he got Kuma his conscience on a hard drive or something. He's just can plug it into the robot Kuma, and Kuma comes back to life. But I'm pretty sure with the devil fruit, I don't know what happened to that. Either Kuma's robot body still got the devil fruit inside of it, but he can't use it because the robot doesn't have a mind of his own, or Vegapunk found the way for the devil fruit to work inside of a robot body. And I don't know which one. It's pretty confusing trying to think about this, because we literally know nothing about Vegapunk, and we really literally don't know nothing about how devil fruits are given to inanimate objects. So it's pretty confusing trying to even figure that out. But that ability alone to be able to knock fatigue and stuff, and obviously I said it's not gonna be overpowered. I'm pretty sure Oda gonna put up restrictions on it. Like when he hit Luffy and knocked all the fatigue out of him, Luffy still was unconscious. Luffy didn't wake up. And I'm pretty sure Luffy still slept a long time because I'm pretty sure he wasn't able to restore his stamina. He was just able to knock the fatigue and pain out of him. And you know that's a different thing, is you know when you're fatigued, you're tired, but I think the stamina is just how long you're able to fight. And yeah, and I'll say one thing that really caught my attention with this devil fruit, and what made me really remember it, was obviously the connection with the Zoro moment where Zoro absorbed all Luffy pain. You know, one of the best moments in One Piece alone. I won't say he's in the top 10, but it's in the top 20 for sure. And obviously that connection. But another thing is the design of the fruit is pretty cool, with Kuma having a little paw prints on his hand, and you know that's a pretty cool thing to me. And also he wears the little panda hat, and also wear black and white clothes. And yeah, and that's another weird thing about Kuma. It's not really like devil fruit, but Kuma always had a Bible with him, or a book, whatever it was. It was just a giant book, and I don't know what he had inside that book, but yeah, hopefully that book can make a return to One Piece 2020. Hopefully we get to see that. But yeah, and I say another thing is just the fruit overall was just pretty cool to me. Just seeing it. Now I say the design wasn't nothing crazy, because when you think about the pawpaw fruit, and you know you'll probably think about, okay, he probably got paw hands or something. But yeah, I say that's one thing that everybody knows this fruit for, is just the abilities itself, because the abilities are so weird and overpowered to the point where you'd be like, okay, yeah. Because just imagine you fighting someone and they're not like an admiral or somebody, but they're still strong, and you able to hit them, and you can just shoot them to another island, or you can shoot them in the middle of the ocean and you can kill them if they're a devil fruit user. So that's a very OP ability, and then obviously you being able to knock the fatigue and pain out of people, that's a very OP ability too. So yeah, and also he's able to make able to make like compressed bombs and stuff out of his paw prints. So it's so many different things he can use for his like fruit. And like I said, Oda probably not gonna introduce his fruit back into the series, because probably Kuma is probably like the real Kuma probably never comes back. We probably get to see his backstory and like how he came to be. Obviously we know he's a king of a kingdom and stuff like that, and that's why they call him Kuma the Tyrant. But I don't think Oda going to bring this fruit back into the series. I think either Kuma is really dead and the fruit just went off to another island and reincarnated, or the fruit is inside of Kuma robot's body, but we haven't seen Vegapunk, use it yet, so we don't know where his fruit went to. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this video was kind of all over the place, and that's because I really didn't have a script for it. I used my old script from my last video, the Marco video. I'm recording this in the same night too, and I used that script for this video. I just replaced all the Marco stuff with the Kuma's pawpaw fruit stuff. So yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really don't have nothing else to announce or say. And yeah, man, it's your boy Grandma Cookies. You already know, hit the subscription button and hit the notification bell if you want more One Piece content like this, anime, manga, whatever you want to call it. If you want more content like this, or you just want to see the rest of my top 10s list, then stick around. And yeah, and it's your boy Grandma Cookies. Hit 'em out. To the tune till I'm dead. Don't